Hey, what is up everyone, this is Ken here. Welcome back again to TechCurrent YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to show you the very interesting thing, a tutorial for you that how you can make your own Magisk module. Which means simply you can put a system app in system with the help of Magisk module, which is quite useful, and a lot of you users were looking for this guide. So yes, we have here, and as always, all guidance goes to the developer, all guidance goes to Mahmood who made this possible. I got the tutorial from him. So let's just start and let's talk about things. The Magisk module I'm taking as an example in this video is via browser, which is of course available for free on the Google Play Store, which we're not going to talk about that. Let me show you. As you can see, I don't have the Via browser pre-installed, although I didn't even install from Google Play Store. So we're gonna make this as a Magisk module. Make sure you have an empty manager installed. Empty manager link is in the description. Move on to your location file. This is the file you need called module template.zip. Extract this. Let me just delete all these files. The link for all the required files is already available, so make sure to check out that. You can simply delete these things. Let me just delete all these things. This is the zip file which we have, only 5 KB. So yes, it shouldn't take much time. Extract this file, and after extraction you will get these files, these folders and of everything, and the file of course via browser, which we need to make it as a Magisk module. So make sure you have the APK file for that. I'm just taking via browser as an example. You can make any other options to make the other apps too. It's up to you. Now moving on to this system app, I'm gonna put via browser in system app. So you need to create a new folder called system. First of all, system is already created, and now we need to create app. APP. I'm gonna put it in app. You can even put it in private app or any other folder. It's up to you, but I'm just taking it as an example. So yes, it will be easy for you. After moving into app folder, now we need to create another folder called app name, which means via browser. So let's just make it as via. Done. All these 2 folders are done. This is quite necessary, so make sure to keep this thing in your mind. Whatever app you are creating, make sure to create the name for that. First of all, named folder. Open this and now copy this APK file to this folder. Click on copy and click on OK, and you are good to go. It was quite easy, but it's not done yet. Make sure to watch this video till the end. Let me show you some other things here to edit. And the things you need to edit is, first of all, install.sh. This is the first file you need. Second one is module.prop. These both files you need to edit, so make sure to keep this thing in your mind while installing this, while making this module. First of all, we have the install.sh file, which is around 6 KB. So click on this. We have these options. Click on edit option, and here just scroll down, and here you need to find out this module name. This is called UI print. By the way, a lot of things are there which I will not be able to share with you other things, but just going to talk about the main things. Here module name, simply delete this and write which module you are making. For example, we are making via browser module, so let me just write via space browser, which is the name of the module, which I'm just taking it as an example in this video. So okay, now it's done. After doing this, what you need to do is click on save, and you're good to go. Make sure to write proper things. By the way, it will show you at the while installing process. So yes, it's okay, done. The second thing which we need to edit is the module.prop. Here everything you need to edit is, first of all, the module name, which is called ID, but without spaces. Everything is already written. I don't think we need to explain you much about that. ID, which means we're gonna make via browser as a Magisk module. So via underscore browser, I'm just taking it as an example as I previously mentioned you, so keep this thing in your mind. You can use any other app for that. Now another one is module name. This is your name, whichever you want to write it, and it must contain space, or it must not contain space. It's up to you. It's about users preference. So I'm going to write via browser once again. Now done. Third one is version. So let's see which version we have. I already checked out my via browser version is 4.3. So done. Now click your name, write your name. Of course, you are making this Magisk module, so you can write your own name. So I'm going to writing TechCurrent here. This is my Telegram username. Of course, you can check out on Telegram also. Another one is description. This is the thing which will be shown in the Magisk Manager module section when you have installed it. I will show you what the things will shown up in the Magisk Manager option, Magisk Manager app. Let me write some things. For example, this module will add via browser as a system app, or you can say this module will add via browser in system/app. This is the folder this is the location where I'm adding this app right now. System app, and you are good to go. And last one is support, where you can write your own thing. It's up to you. This is not a major thing. This is just a prop file. You can edit according to your own preference. So let me write that join at the TechCurrent updates for more and you are good to go. Let me write it once, Tekken updates, and you're good to go. For more, yes, write this, and now you are good to go. What you need to do is, of course, you need to save this file first, because if you don't save it, you need to write it again. So make sure to keep this in your mind. After writing all these things, click on verify and you're good to go. You are saved. Now go back and delete all the backup files, etc., whatever you have. You're good to go. Now what we need to do, everything is done. We simply need to compress this whole file. So select all these files here. Now this, hold here, and you have the option to choose compress, and you can simply write the name, rename it to, for example, via_browser. Let me write it once, via browser. Okay, via by Karan. Let me just write this looks better, of course. So click on OK, and now the module is done. Now the main thing is, of course, we need to install it via Magisk. So this is the Magisk module. This is done. Click on Magisk, click on this, click on install from storage, and here the file we have via by Karan. It is around 1 MB because the APK size is only 1 MB. So yes, this is a very simple process, and I think so you got it. Let me install this and let me show you which are the things you will get in the log option. And here you will see this via browser, which we have edited in the install option, and very simple things. Of course, it's quite easy to understand, by the way. After installing this, you need to reboot your device. After rebooting, let me show you. This is the app which we have installed via browser, and this is just working perfectly fine. This is installed successfully. If I open this, I don't have any kind of options, I don't have any kind of issues. It's working fine. Now let me show you one more thing, that as I have installed this on my device, it's working perfectly fine as a Magisk module. Moving on to the Magisk Manager app, first let me show you one thing here. Moving on here, click on this, and you can see via browser version 4.3, which we have edited by Tekken. I have edited, and this was the description. This module will add via browser in system app. Very simple things and very simple guide. And very easy guide, of course, and I think so you got this. This is all from today's short and simple video. All credits goes to their major respective devs. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. Until then, goodbye.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air.